12 News is your election headquarters, and last night we were live with the winners of some of Southeast Texas's biggest races. Voters re-elected Judge Jeff Rannick for a fourth term. Republican Roxana Costa-Helberg beat out her opponent for Jefferson County Clerk, and Gordon Freeze won the 317th District Court seat. One of the lone Democrats to win was Christian Manuel Hayes, who becomes a state rep. It was pretty much a Republican sweep across the state and locally. Good evening, I'm Jordan Williams.
And I'm Brenda Matudi. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman spoke with a political expert about this red wave we saw here in Jefferson County. Ebony.
Sorry guys, Dr. James Nelson, a political science professor at Lamar University, says Jefferson County isn't red, but it certainly is trending red, and believes there is a number of reasons why that's contributing to Jefferson County sweeping.
Even though President Biden is not a local official, in the U.S. now in recent decades, the way people see state, local, and national politics has become more correlated, and they don't really split tickets and vote different parties at different levels in the same ways.
Dr. James Nelson, a political science professor at Lamar University, he says Jefferson County is trending red for many reasons. This is the first election the straight ticket vote option was eliminated. Dr. Nelson says that option historically benefited Democrats. And this midterm was a non-presidential year, which historically means low voter turnout.
So some people are less likely to participate. That all was a factor. So I think that what you would expect to see in a midterm election with a relatively unpopular Democratic president happened in Jefferson County.
While Jefferson County Republican Chairman Joe Evans says he believes his party candidates worked harder to reach voters.
We made beautiful relationships with the Muslim community. We tapped into the black community. We made inroads into the Hispanic community. So we wanted to make sure that every facet of our community was involved, and it paid dividends in the end.
12 News reached out to Jefferson County Democrat Chair Ava Graves for her reaction to the midterm numbers. While we are still waiting to hear back, statewide Democratic leaders said this: "The most important thing we can do as Texas Democrats right now is stay in the fight. Democrats will continue to make gains in cities and counties across the state with competent and value-driven leaders elected into positions that affects millions of Texans." The next election that Dr. Nelson says will most likely generate more voters comes in 2024. That will be the presidential election. Ebony Coleman, 12 News.
All right, thanks.